What do you think about the controversies that involve training young kids? Like it stunts their growth, it's not good for their joints, their bones later on in life.
I think all that is a fallacy. We all move, we're all humans, we all need to learn how to move as efficiently and effectively as we can. The younger you are, the better. Now, do you have to worry about how much weight they're lifting or proper form, proper technique? Yes, but that's the same with anything. Every kid picks up stuff. They pick up their brothers, they pick up their sisters, they play fight. They're going to be kids. So if we could teach kids how to move properly and efficiently in the right way, right technique earlier, they're going to be better off. So yes, there's more benefits than there is negatives. Most people are scared they're going to get hurt. If you have a good coach, a coach that knows what they're doing, they're not going to get hurt. They play rougher at home than they will ever working out.
All right. Have you personally ever seen any physical issues with your kids while training them?
No, not at all. Not at all.
No.
I've actually been able to just, help them, one, not even movement, but just confidence-wise. That's like telling somebody not to put their kid in karate or put their kid in jiu-jitsu at an early age. They do those things. I think we get scared of putting weights and doing that stuff when that's actually the most important first step, because you need to build a strong body that can handle the load. They make them play soccer and all these crazy soccer schedules and select teams, and their bodies aren't prepared for it. All they've done is just run. Not properly, not proper technique, they just go. Training with weights helps them be able to move it more effectively and efficiently and less injuries. So it's kind of the first block that they should do before they go playing a bunch of sports and long seasons and you're traveling all over the United States to watch your kid play. You should prepare their body so they can take on that load. Sorry, that's a little tangent.
No, that's the point of this. What do you like most about training kids?
It's kind of a blank slate. The future is bright for them. They got all these dreams and hopes, and I like being a part of that. I like giving them kind of the things that I didn't have whenever I was young, or I wish I would have had. I have the answers for them. I have those tools that I can give them tools, and they teach them how to train their body and help them get to where they want to go. Everything's wide open for them. I get to direct them and help guide them to wherever their athletic capabilities or talents will take them, and I get to be a small part of that, and I enjoy that.
What do you find difficult about training kids?
It depends on the age. The younger kids, attention span. You have to be on the whole time. You gotta be on, you gotta be entertaining, you gotta be animated to keep them focused the whole time. That's probably the biggest thing, but if you can get the kids' trust and they enjoy being with you, it's a breeze. You just got to be on all the time. The middle school age for guys, if you had, like my guys that I've had for a while, they're easy. But the guys that come in from probably middle school to high school, especially guys, ego becomes a problem. You're trying to find your way as a man, that you think you're a man, and this is a place that really can embarrass you or make you feel confident. And if you're afraid of being embarrassed and looking cool, this place isn't always for you, because we're going to bust all those things, bust them up and rebuild them. So ego and dealing with kids' ego and attitude at middle school age, I can handle that pretty easily, but that's the biggest thing that I see with that age. The ones that buy in, they're all in, they'll go, and they're fun. And you can joke with them and razz them a little bit more. But that's really my only problem with that age group. But
so do you have any techniques for dealing with boys' ego, or is it a little bit just like up to the kid?
At this point, I've been doing it so long that I can read people really well. So I can read who they are and what the buttons to push. Is there a technique to it? Yeah, care. That's the main technique, is care about people and care about the kid, and you're going to be able to figure out how to get to them. And if they're here and they want to get better, you're here to help them get better. Main technique is care. If you show a kid you care, they're going to buy in for you. They're going to run through walls for you. That's my main technique.
Does your training methods alter in any way between kids, teens, college-age kids, or adults?
It progresses. Like I told people before, my favorite class was lifespan and human development in college, and it's because, you know, there's certain things as we get older in adolescence that you need to work on. There's certain things as we get, you know, pre-teenage that your body's changing that you need to work on and get on. There's certain things whenever you're high school and you're growing and you got testosterone flowing, girls or guys, that you need to work on. And when you're 20, your body does different things for girls, for guys. When you're older and have babies, and your body progresses. So my training style is human performance. So I kind of understand what each person needs at that stage in their life, and I give them that. It's basic movement patterns that human beings move. We all have the same patterns, and so I try to have them move as effectively and as efficiently within those patterns as they can, maintaining posture and position, why we add load, and do it right, and be able to do that often right without hurting yourself. Human performance. So yes, it changes, you know it doesn't. It's all the same. I'm working with human beings and trying to have them move as efficiently as they can.
Is there, like, what is the youngest age kid that you will accept to train, or is it just as soon as they are willing to walk around and pick stuff up?
I'll train a 5-year-old, probably the youngest. It's really their attention span, and it's not always picking stuff up. It's body weight stuff. Can they squat? You know, their body weight. Can they lunge? Can they do a push-up? Run technique is huge because a lot of kids don't know how to run. They just start going and arms are flailing and bodies all over. Core awareness. If they can focus and pay attention and they want to work, I'm all about it. But they got to be able to pay attention and want to work.
Do you have a favorite age group to work with?
No, kids. I mean, I like everybody. I like training everybody. It just depends. In my group settings, I like working with, I like people. So, no, I don't. I just like training people. My one-on-ones are great. My high school groups are great. When I train team sports, those are fun. It's always changing, so the dynamics are always different. So if I was doing the same thing all the time, I'd be a little bit bored. But I deal with different type of people all day, different age groups, and I enjoy training people and helping them get better and get to where their goals are. So no, I kind of like it all, I guess.
All right, thank you. This has been a deep dive about young kids.
Deep dive.